I've never done this with my Tesla before, so this should be interesting. Also, stay through the end of the video so you can be entered into the giveaway. In California, which is where a lot of my viewers are, there's restrictions on how much water you can use, and even certain times you're not allowed to use your hose to wash your car. Also, there's even some HOAs that don't allow you to wash your car in your driveway. So I've found a solution to deal with the HOA Karens and Chads of the world. You guys know that I love washing my car and keeping it clean. Some people don't care as much as I do. They take their car through a car wash and they don't care, and that's totally fine. But if a Tesla is like the first nice car you've purchased and you want to keep it extra clean, you live in an apartment or you live in an area where you don't have access to a hose, I'm going to show you how you can clean it without having access to a hose for only $100. And also, this should last you an entire year. What you need, I'll have it all linked in the description. You need a bucket, and the bucket should have a lid. The reason it should have a lid is so you can fill this up in your apartment or your house, put a lid on it, and walk it out to your car, or you can put it in your car and then drive it to an area that's shaded or away from the HOA Karens and Chads so they don't write your ass up. So this is about 20 bucks, linked in description. You also need a sponge. I found one on Amazon that comes in a 2-pack for 11 bucks. And then you need this waterless wash from Expel, which is what we're using today. Now, if you're in Arizona and you want to pick this up, you can get it at Dynamic Tint for 15 bucks. Tyler has it in stock. The other option you have is the Hydrosilex ceramic waterless wash. And again, my code GJEEBS February will save you 25%. That code changes by the month, so you can do that. The final thing you'll need is microfiber towels. Now, these I want to be specific about. These are the Kirkland Signature Towels. They're $58 for a 36-pack.
So I messed up here. It's actually 2 36-packs of towels. You're getting 72 towels for $58. For some reason on Amazon, they don't sell it in a single pack. So for $58, you're getting 72 towels, just so we're clear.
On Amazon, if you have a Costco membership, I think they're like 24 bucks. That's where I purchased mine, so they're much cheaper. And these are high quality towels because one side's very plush, and then one side's thinner for you to be able to buff things out. So these towels I think are great. Microfiber towels, like, they're not all made equal. Some of them are high quality, some of them are not. So just wanted to be specific about exactly which ones I have. These are good if you are a fan of Hydrosilex, which I've been promoting for a long time on the channel now. These are what they look like. Nice thing is they're edgeless, and these are plush on both sides, so good for wiping windows, exterior paint, all that type of stuff. You can kind of do whatever with them. So I want to be specific about the towels, but let's see how this works. All right, so the directions say to fill your bucket up as we did, take your mitt, and just start washing the car directly, because apparently this stuff gives it enough of a lubricated surface to not scratch your paint. Once you've done one section of the car, take your microfiber, wipe that section off, and move to the next section. So the best way to do this is starting at the top of the car, working from the roof on your way down. That way all the dirty water spreads to areas you're going to eventually clean. Because if you wash this door first and then you do the roof, it's all gonna get dirty again. So start on the top, work your way down. I'm just gonna do this panel to show you. Another thing to note when you're washing your car with a sponge, when you're doing this method, or if you're just washing it with a normal hose, is you're just dragging this across the surface of your car. You're not pressing into the paint, you're dragging it along, getting the big stuff off, and then you're gonna clean up with your microfiber at the end to get the rest of it. All right, so that's complete. Clean microfiber. I'll start with the thicker side, then I'll buff out with the thinner side. So that's all worked really nicely. So the key here is don't be pressing too hard into your paint, and honestly, you can get this done really quick without having a hose. So the question now is, how did it go? And the answer is, it went pretty well. There's a little runoff that gets onto your wheels that I'll have to clean that up separately. Dog's in the middle of the street. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Back, you know the rules. Everybody knows the rules, except you. But yeah, car turned out pretty well. Luckily I do have satin PPF on here from Expel, so you know, I'm not going to scratch my car or anything, but it works nicely. Get Mick. Dog's leaving home. I pay his rent. Hey, Mick. Get your ass back here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. But yeah, so it turned out well. You know, you can cover your windows, you can cover everything, and then you just have to do the wheels separately. But basically, I remember, you know, when I was in an apartment, didn't have access to a hose, I was doing all kinds of crazy things, going to DIY washes and taking the bucket with the lid on it. But this gives you a solution you can do right in your bay and use as little water as possible while safely being able to clean your car. So it's just an option for you guys that I wanted to share. Everything is linked in the description. It's also very little pieces. You don't have to like store a bunch of stuff if you don't have a bunch of space in your apartment or your house for car cleaning supplies, which I understand. So I hope that was helpful. One final thing, and this will also be linked in the description. This is a microfiber wash. I actually bought the full gallon of this to use because it's very useful. So I put this stuff in my washer before I wash the microfibers. Just another helpful tip. So as I stated earlier, I'm doing a giveaway just for you sticking around to the end of this video. I'm going to be giving away these 3 microfiber towels and this brand new bottle of Hydrosilex Waterless Wash. So all you have to do is like the video, leave a comment below, and I'll pick someone. Also, here's a look at the full gallon that I have of the microfiber wash. You don't want to use just your general detergent that has like fabric softeners in it. It can be tough on the microfibers. And also you want to make sure you wash these in cold water and dry on tumble, low heat, or air dry, just to make sure you're not destroying the microfibers. Because if you do that, the towel is essentially useless and will just push water around and won't actually soak it up or buff out what you need to. So some of you maybe think I'm absolutely insane to go to this level of detail, but I like to keep my cars clean, and I've just learned a lot over the years of doing this over and over. So it's not for everyone. I hope it helps you guys. Thank you for watching the video. I will see you guys next time. Please like the video if you're still with me. Mick would like you to like it. Also, if you're wondering what this pipe is here, I couldn't pay my taxes, so they're draining the pool. So please click the card, this video right here. If you could click that and support my channel so I can pay my taxes for 2022 and the government doesn't repossess the cars, my wife, and my dog. But we may have to resort to that. Please click this video. Please.